Hi there, Precious. My name is Ellen, and I'll be correcting this letter for you today. Let's take a look at what you have written here. This is the English and Homestay letter, so let's get right into it. Dear Sir, Madam, I hope I find you well. As you are aware that I will be your visitor in the next coming month, I thought it would be wise to introduce myself to you. I am a middle-aged 80. I'm a middle-aged lady named Precious Miss Manga. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's correct it little by little here. The first thing you need to do, number one, is you want to capitalize the sir, capitalize the madam, and you want to put a comma here. We don't put a full stop there. That's the first thing. Then I want to make sure your punctuation is correct and your spaces are correct. So anytime you refer to yourself, that should be capitalized. Okay? So here and here. Then I want to fix some of the grammar. So I hope, not I find you well, but usually we say, I hope this letter finds you well. That would be more appropriate. And then, as you are aware, comma, I will be your visitor next month. And then, you know what? I really would have liked a better rephrasing of the task. I mean, you can use the word English and homestay, the expression. So I would have done that. As you are aware, comma, I will be your visitor next month as part of the English and Homestay program. I thought it would be wise to introduce myself is one word, to you. And then here, rather than start a new sentence, why don't you put a colon here? I am a middle-aged lady named Precious. Okay, so that's a little bit of an introduction. I think you could have said a little more here as a way of introduction. You could have said where you're from. You could have said what you do. You could have said why you're participating in this program. Any one of those would have been okay here. Okay? So, it would be my great pleasure if you could assist and share with me the most vital information about your country. As you know, comma, each country has its own laws that citizens, I here, not have to be obliged to, that's incorrect, that citizens must follow. And I would also want to be aware of those before I arrive there so I don't breach those laws and land myself in trouble. All right, so Precious, this is too long of a sentence. You've got too much stuff going on here. Take a look at it. All right, and I don't know why this happened here. That's a little strange, but it's just too many ideas in one sentence. So I would have also liked to see this maybe grammatically a little different. So you said that you want some vital information about the country. Okay. So how about something like this? Actually, the sentence continues even here. So I would have said something like this. Firstly, I would like to know some of the most important laws in your country so that I do not breach any and land myself in trouble. Done. Okay? Also, comma, considering that you are a European country, I am aware that your type of weather is rather different from mine, not us. So what type of clothes are really suitable for the type of what type of clothes are suitable for your type of weather? Question mark. Done. Okay. So, as for my travel schedule, what's going on here? Let me see. As for my travel schedule, I will be arriving at Heathrow Airport on an Arab Emirates flight on the 5th of March, 2022 at around 10 a.m. your time. Looking forward to meeting you soon. Yours sincerely, comma here. Okay, and then you don't need a full stop here. So that's fine. So you did a good job, Precious, of task achievement. You covered everything that you were supposed to cover. Okay, so that's fine. Um, your organization of your ideas was fine. I saw some awkwardness in some of the grammar. That was probably the weakest point for me. I thought this could have been done a little better. You could have rephrased the task again, and this is something that is kind of part of task achievement. So all of this is fine, but without knowing what your score is, or rather, without knowing what score you're aiming for, I should tell you that I don't think this would get into those top 3 band scores. Um, there's not really there's a lack of precision. So both grammar and vocabulary were not terribly precise. There were mistakes in the word choice that you used, some awkwardness and so forth. So it's passable for sure. I mean, it's fine, but it's not again in one of those top 3 band scores for sure. Okay. I personally would love to see what you're doing with task 2. I'd love to see how your writing in the longer essay is, and I hope that we can see more work from you. Okay. So let's see how we can continue to work together. I'd be happy to give you more feedback and help you improve. So hopefully we'll see some of your essays in the future. I want to wish you lots of luck.